This is a null body, and this is the strongest pistol in Bonelab, the one-shot pistol. Now, despite the name, that does not mean this thing can only shoot one shot, but rather anything it shoots will die in one shot. And thanks to a few comments, today we're going to be beating all of Bonelab in one shot. But to spice things up, every time I die, I will have to spin the Wheel of Punishment. And in a scenario where if this thing hits me, I die in one shot, that's more than likely to happen. Now, the only confusing thing is, what does the Wheel of Punishment contain? Well, let's name a few of my favorites. Playing an entire Bonelab level with one eye closed. Getting reset to the very beginning of the level. Having to spend $50 in Genshin Impact. And worst of all, ending the video. Those are just a few examples, and the keen-eyed viewers among you were reading the wheel as it was on screen. But without further ado, let's get to beating Bonelab in one shot. Now, as always in these challenges, the biggest danger is myself. Being put in a situation where you are one hit away from death, and you frequently make mistakes, is not a great combo. So basically, I'm gonna have to lock in. I've always wondered, can you shoot this? You totally can. Yeah. Hey, what the heck? I've never done that before. So the first part of the game, there's not even a lot of enemies, so I just gotta make sure this doesn't go off. I'm gonna hold it in my hand so there's a chance. You know, I could put it away, but where's the risk in that? Also, I'm gonna take this. This could be a valuable shield coming up. I've played with powerful weapons before, but I've never played with something that kills everything in one shot. And that's a bold claim to make, but whatever I've tested this thing on, it's worked so far. Including wood, apparently. Wow, why did the level just reload? Oh, what could I have possibly done to do that? Was it the Wheel of Punishment? Did it decide I just needed to go again? The scene was reloaded due to being sent out of bounds? Huh? I'm not even gonna argue it. That was divine intervention right there. Now, is this pistol doing something that's breaking the bounds of the world? Was it the wood I shot? You know, some people are gonna tell me I should have counted that as a death. I'm not counting that as a death. What the heck? If it happens twice, maybe we count it. For now, we avoid shooting wood. This is already gonna take forever. Give me that key. All right, skeleton. That is satisfying. Not that much doesn't kill these guys. It is nice that no matter where you hit them, they just die. What about these, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. I don't know what just happened to those, but everything got deleted. That's kind of scary. Oh, I have to shoot the radio. I don't care. Why is the radio? Okay. It almost didn't die. I would have crashed out right there. That would have been a level 16 crash out. A mere little head crab. Now that is satisfying. The fact that it's a pistol, too. And the fact that there's an automatic version of this. This is kind of not okay. Yeah. Oh, this room's gonna be fun. You still have to be able to aim, unfortunately. I killed that guy. Too bad. Come on. God, I wish I was a better shot. Oh, this is my favorite mod. This is my favorite mod in a while. Hey, buddy. Why did he, like, look at the bullet as it was going by him? He was like, dang, that thing was going fast. That is so satisfying. Don't press the trigger. Don't, okay. Do not press the trigger. Don't press the trigger. Get out of the way. Can you imagine if this thing had like crazy recoil too though? It would be so dangerous. I almost pulled the trigger right there. That was, oof. It's like holding a nuclear warhead, you know? Like, it can do a lot of damage, but if you get caught in the crossfire on this thing, you're cooked. Oh my gosh. It's a kill no matter where it hits them on the body. Also, do you like how far I'm keeping my finger away from the trigger on this thing? I think this is the best trigger discipline I've ever had in this game. But just like that, we're on to level 2. I'm not waiting for this elevator. Did I call it the Wheel of Doom or the Wheel of Punishment? Either way, it's the Wheel of Punishment. We have thus far evaded the Wheel of Punishment. I'm not sure how long that will last, but preferably a while. And moving into Bonelab Hub, this is our glorified cutscene level. What am I doing here? I guess not as extreme as Mine Dive, but, you know, it still is a glorified cutscene. There's not too much going on here in the way of enemies, but there is a lot of chances for this gun to misfire, and some void material. Very interesting. Who am I kidding? The risks are pretty low, but for those of you who didn't catch it earlier, maybe I should put the Wheel of Punishment back on the screen just to tempt you. Ooh, look at it. All of its glory. I could land on any of those punishments. I think the ones I'm fearing most are any of them that require me to commit to creating content on a consistent basis. If you haven't noticed, I haven't made a video in like a month, long form wise. So those would truly wake me up with terror in the middle of the night. All right, now I've got to control this, and I've made this contrived rule where I'm now playing with the gun always in my hand. So yeah, ugh. Come on. All right, lock in, buddy. Oh my god, I'm going to lose it. This is the time where I finally crash out on this level. Wait a minute. No, no, please. No, wait. That's perfect. Go, 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 go. Oh, that is barely on there. Okay, he's on there good now. All right, next level. Here we go. The downsides of long run are also the upsides. There's a lot of things in here that can kill me, but the upside is there's a lot of things in here that can kill me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, that's an actual death. My cable to my headset disconnected. Oh, all right, let's not die twice. It's time to spin the wheel of punishment. Let's see what we get. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, this is probably one of the worst ones I could have landed on. Alright, so, whoever has the top comment, you get to pick what we do in the next video. It must be something that won't get me demonetized, and no, it cannot be one of the other punishments on the wheel. Alright, you're going down. Why is this not killing in one hit? Hello? I think my one-shot pistol broke. Hello? Help. Boom, baby. Is there usually a head crab on this? Oh, it didn't fall. And the level reloaded. What the heck? Okay, don't shoot materials, I guess. What the heck? I did say I would count it if it happened twice, so we're gonna spin the wheel again. What's it gonna be? What did it freeze? Hello? The wheel freeze for y'all too? Reset to the beginning of the level. Well, that was the easiest one to do. Oh no. We're back at the beginning of the level, y'all. Well, hopefully this thing actually kills in one shot this time. Brother, I need to work on my, like, aim or something? How many times have I shot one of these things? Okay, don't hit me. Do not shoot the box. I have learned my lesson. There is real money on the line here. Yeah. Oh god, help. Okay, we're fine. Alright, this is one of the more dangerous places. Okay, I'm lining up the sights. Something is wrong with this thing. You can kill those? Since when? Oh god, this head crab room is gonna be so satisfying. Oh my god, I almost died. Okay, let's be more careful. Alright, I won't bring the shield this time. Oh my god. Do not shoot those boards. You will get reset. For the love of god. Where did the pistol go? Ooh, I wish I could just shoot the boards. Come on. Dang it. Pistol broke again. I think it's fixed. That was a headshot though. I think that was also a headshot. Maybe I'm just cracked and I don't need a one-shot pistol? Does he deboting? No. Okay, what am I gonna do? Probably this, and then maybe some of this. I never beat this level right. Something's wrong with me. I mean, there's a lot of things that are wrong with me, okay? Was that like a moment of clarity for me right there? Sweet. Okay, I'm definitely not cracked. This thing's working again. Boom. I missed like 6 times. Oh my god. Okay, that was close. Get some insurance here. Ooh, let's go. Or just spawned on me, what the heck? Got it. Nice. Alright, couple things. This gun is a vampire, and we're skipping Mine Dive because it's a glorified cutscene. Street Puncher is one of those classic levels that just never gets old. I mean, especially when you can kill everything in one hit. How could this get old? There's so many people to run through, and overall, it's just one of the more satisfying experiences this far. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. It does not get old. It really doesn't. I swear, you gotta try it for yourself, it doesn't get old. This mod is both on PC and Quest, and if you have a Quest and you haven't bought Bonelab yet, or if you just have a game you want to buy, consider using my affiliate link Narseh when you're at checkout to save 10% off any game you're already going to buy. Oh my gosh. Oof. Okay. I hit some geometry. Dang it. Okay, we gotta spin the wheel. Well, the game hard crashed, so I'm back on the menu. But before we get back into the level, I must admit to you that I'm actually psychic. You see, I know that it landed on end the video immediately. How do I know this? Actually, I don't. I've just recorded this every time before I've spun the wheel just in case I hit it. Now, the reason for that is I am contractually obligated to thank my top-tier channel member, Leo, before this video ends. Just as insurance, I've recorded that every time before I've spun the wheel. And it's not a good sign if you're seeing this. Well, I knew it would happen at some point.